Hey there, Wax Packers! Adam coming at you with another edition of Wax Pack Flashback. We have a very exciting pack of cards to open up today. Recently been opening up a lot of comic book and superhero movie related cards. Wanted to get into a different realm of pop culture, very important to kids of the 90s, and that is video games, and certainly no video game made its mark more than Mortal Kombat! But also in theaters. Yes, this is a pack of Mortal Kombat the movie trading cards from 1995. This film was huge for me, okay? This was a big one where I remember, in 7th grade, going to my buddy Brett's house and playing Mortal Kombat every day after school. He'd play Mortal Kombat 2, then Mortal Kombat 3, yeah. Still got a game cartridge here for the Super Nintendo version. We were usually playing on the Sega Genesis at his house. You gotta have the full-blood experience. Just learning the fatalities, just looking at the exciting character designs. Of course, I played it in the arcades as well, but that was always a lot harder. I wasn't the best combatant, if you will. But, in addition to all, the excitement of the games themselves, of course, we eventually got Mortal Kombat the movie in theaters, which I saw several times. I really love this movie, and then getting this videotape, I watched it like all through the summer of 1996. This was on repeat for me, to the point where I just memorized the dialogue from the film. I loved it so much. It's, to this day, I still say the video game movie, the only one that's truly managed to give you both fun and action in the right, equal measure, and not mock the video game experience. Not as so bad it's good. It's just good. It's just fun, right? But at the same time, they also released Mortal Kombat, the animated video. So this was super cool because this was giving you a CGI fight scenes interspersed with, traditional 2D animation, kind of giving you an animated version of the movie in a way, but it also had a lot of video game tips, plus the making of Mortal Kombat 3, so they had actual video of what was going on behind the scenes, which was really funny. Like, I actually saw this as a TV airing originally before I got the videotape, and I loved it. Like, the people behind the scenes were a bunch of characters, that's for sure. So the fact that I get to now open a pack of Mortal Kombat trading cards, I'm pretty sure I grabbed 1 or 2 packs back in the day hoping for a Sonia, because Bridget Wilson as Sonia was like my super crush in junior high. So another reason the movie was a big deal for me. But I can't wait to get into these things. The last thing I'll tell you though is I actually went to see Mortal Kombat the live stage show at the Anaheim Pond, which is where the Mighty Ducks hockey team played back in the day. It was truly an adventure, not just the stage show, but trying to sneak down to closer seats and getting busted by security. Oh, it's dangerous when you're involved with Mortal Kombat. But anyway, let's get into this pack of cards and see what excitement is hiding within. Alright, so here we are with a pack of Mortal Kombat trading cards from Skybox from 1995. Tells us here we get 8 trading cards per pack. Of course, you have Goro here in front of the Mortal Kombat logo and silhouette, looking pretty awesome. Flipping it over on the back here, yeah, basically just telling us Midway and New Line Productions are involved. Yeah, but let's take a look at, that foil pack. Gotta love it. Okay, so Mortal Kombat Limited Edition bonus cards tells us that there are red foil combat cards and foil embossed Warrior Champion cards. No holograms or anything like that, but let's see if we get lucky this time around. Oh man, we're gonna open it up. We're gonna go through the portal and we're gonna see what's in there. Okay. Alright, split it right down the middle. Seems like a move, right? In Mortal Kombat. Oh, cool. All right, so Kano first here, man. He was such a scumbag. Hello, baby. Did you miss me? I really loved him in the movie, though, especially when he's talking to Goro. I'm a bit of an underworld boss myself. Back home? How lucky for them. Back home. All right, let's see what the next one here. Oh, Sub-Zero getting all the baddies this time around. Yeah, that was always a cool scene just for the lighting itself, right? The blue lighting there and everything. Okay. So yeah, this is interesting because like all these, they have different backgrounds so far. So I guess character cards have the yellow, and then a scene from the movie is going to have more of the stone background. So that's interesting. Oh, and another variation here. Look at that. So That's like a CGI island. That must be from that animated special that I showed you. Let's see what it explains here. Between Worlds. Each Mortal Kombat must take place on an island between the realms of Earth and Outworld. On this seemingly peaceful land, the fate of humanity will be decided. The grotesque and evil warriors of Outworld have won 9 battles in a row. If they win the 10th, they win complete rule of both realms. But man, gotta love that 90s CGI, right? Oh, also notice this. So these don't have an insignia. This has an insignia there on the corner too. So let's see what else we get. Oh, there's that famous scene between Johnny Cage and Scorpion. Get over here! I thought that was pretty awesome back in the day. Even the weird CGI thing coming out of his hand, you know? So it says he's doing his shadow kick. So, yeah, you gotta get a few things from the game in there. Mortal Kombat got it right. Oh, poor Artleen getting his soul sucked into Shang Tsung's eye. Flawless victory. Yeah, Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa is pretty awesome. What does it say here? Once Goro defeats Artleen, Shang Tsung takes over, reaching to pull the very spirit from Art's newly slain body. Yeah, so that's pretty intense. All right. Oh, and another variation on cards. This is great. I love the variety here. So there you got the Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 3, freezing Cyrax or whatever cyborg we were dealing with there. Oh, and you get actually like the method. Let's say here, foes are frozen in their tracks when Sub-Zero administers his dreaded blast of ice. Once stopped, the opponent is vulnerable to finishing attack. The best bet is to block the blast in the first place. Okay, so you actually get a counter attack or at least some tips. But look here, so Ice Zero Subs Blast. I just love this idea here of giving you the actual controller layout there. But yeah, different border. So really, just a lot of variety in the design here. Oh, all right, there we go. Finally, we get Sonia from the animated series. I was hoping for at least one Sonia card. No Bridget Wilson, but so be it. And then we got another insignia there, so that must be for the animated series. According to the rules of Mortal Kombat, males and females battle side by side to defend the Earth realm. Sonya Blade, lieutenant of a top United States Special Forces unit, is absolutely qualified to compete. Her secret weapons are brains, beauty, endurance, and a cripplingly powerful leg grab. So that's fun. Oh, all right. Woohoo! Check it out. Yes, we got one of the special cards. I think this is one of the embossed ones because look at that. And just look at that border there. That is beautiful. Wow. But of course it's got to be Raiden, right? It's like the lightning going through him. I don't think so. Sorry. Man, every line he had in the movie, man, Christopher Lambert, he killed it. What does it say about Raiden? As protector of the realm of Earth, Raiden uses his mastery over the thunder and lightning to direct energy and power toward the forces of good. He offers the human challengers advice on fighting strategy as well as spiritual guidance. When necessary, Raiden intervenes on their behalf with an impressive display of pyrotechnics. My limitations are well known to me, sorcerer. Mortal Kombat is not about death, but life. All right, well, let's close this out and see what my favorite card ends up being. Wow, what a fun and varied pack of cards. I mean, in addition to just being no standard skybox quality, just the variety of cards that they offered there. I mean, that's what makes the set exciting. When it's just pictures from the movie, sometimes that's boring. You know, it's like you love the movie, but can't you spice it up a little bit? They definitely did. You know, one thing I didn't even mention when I started out this video is the Mortal Kombat soundtrack, right? That thing was huge. Not just the Mortal Kombat, you know, but the actual full soundtrack. Everybody I knew had that. And that's one of the, I think that actually probably was the first movie soundtrack that I bought and listened to over and over again in my boombox. You know, I learned about all sorts of techno bands that I'd never heard of before, but definitely opened the door to liking bands like Prodigy and stuff like that. So big shout out to the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. But got to give a shout out to my favorite card also, right? And there, like I said, there were so many cool variations, seeing some gameplay cards, seeing some animated cards. But I mean, it's hard to deny the awesomeness of getting a chase card, right? This special card. And I just, in particular, like, it's embossed. It's kind of cool. You know, you can actually, like, there's, you know, you can feel it. It's sticking out there. But to me, I just love this gold border that border is just beautiful. The way that I mean, it's so intricate looking, right? So just big thumbs up to this series. Give that official thumbs up. And just everything else that goes along with it. I just really love the movie, and I think they enhanced the movie experience with this set of cards. So way to go, Skybox. All right, well, we're going to get into another pack of movie cards this time around. Next time around, not this time around. You've already been here this time around. So I'm going to reach behind me here and see what we got. Oh, wouldn't you know it? It is a pack of Star Trek the Motion Picture cards. Yes, this is the first movie. This is not Wrath of Khan. This is not The Voyage Home. This is the first film. The gum is still in there. So we're going to open this up next time around and boldly go into this pack of cards. All right? So thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure you're subscribed here on TRN TV. Jason's got a ton more packs to open. So do I. If you want more of the Retro Network experience, go to @TRN Social on Instagram and Twitter. You'll see all the latest, whether it is podcasts, whether it is videos, whether it is articles. I mean, so much to hit your nostalgia bone. And hey, until next time, we'll check you later.